Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Opulence Global Nation. Again, welcome to our call. I'm seeing a lot of participants here, and welcome to you guys all. I hope you guys, I've just, as I said earlier, I hope you guys are prepared for this call because this call would be about the Launchpad training. It's a training, so I hope you guys are prepared. You have your pens. I don't think, yeah, I think you can see the pens and paper. If you have those, yeah, prepare all of them. Take down all of the notes that Miss Ronicor is going to teach us today in this call. And without further ado, let's not make it any longer for me. I would love to introduce our amazing LD1, if I'm correct, Miss Ronicor. Of course, let me just introduce Miss Ronicor. Miss Rani has joined Opulence Global in 2017. So that is about 9 years, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Miss Rani has joined us from 2017 and was introduced by her mentor, Miss Amarjit, a very nice person. I've met Miss Amarjit back in Thailand. Miss Rani was immediately drawn in by the fashion and completely blown away by the skincare that worked like magic, of course. She has told that it felt like the products were made just for her. In 2020, during the global COVID-19 pandemic shutdown, when borders closed and the world came to a standstill, Miss Rani achieved the rank of LD1. While many businesses paused, hers continued to grow, proving the power of resilience, adaptability, and vision. From starting in Singapore to relocating in Bellingham in 2022 to be closer to family, she continues to build and expand her business globally. And now, to give us an amazing training for Launchpad Trading, let us all please welcome Miss Rani Kaur. Round of applause.
Thank you very much, Kaiser. Thank you. Before I start, I would like to actually commend Kaiser, our youngest, one of our youngest. I believe you are the youngest host, and he's done an amazing job. He's so confident, and we are all so very proud of you, Kaiser. You are the next generation. Okay, let's start. Let me screen share. Okay, so today's training is on social media presence. Why is social media so important? In today's day and age, we all know everything is about social media, whether you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, and what else? There's so many other platforms that we can reach out to people. And that's why this training is very important. Just like every other training that we've had, it goes in a full sequence, why we need to go step by step, and why this training is going to be important. Because a lot of us are sometimes a bit confused. How do we do this? How do we reach out to people? Or what is the next step? I have Facebook. What do I do? Right? So this training will help you to equip a little better on how to reach out to your customers, your clients, your friends, your family, or even people you do not know, or people across the globe whom you know or you have not met, that you want to reach out to. So let's go. So your social media presence. It's an active presence. It establishes a public profile to share update and success stories. So we want you to also share your updates, and you get a chance to connect with like-minded individuals, engage with those who resonate with your journey. So you can have your social media presence, which is one for your own self, your personal pages, and you can have one your professional page. So if it's about your professional page, you can ensure that you get to engage with people who think like you, who want to succeed, who are looking for opportunities. And then we can leverage on existing accounts. So utilize your current Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn profiles. And you can also using your Facebook, you can have another page that's your business page. You can do that, or you can just continue to use your personal page. And then Email contacts. You have so many contacts on your email list. Tap into your extensive address book for potential leads. This will allow you to reach out to people that you have forgotten about, or they were acquaintances or work colleagues from a long time ago. Platforms. Select where you want your target audience is most active, like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. Each platform brings a unique opportunity to connect and engage, because each platform has a different uh, group of people who utilize those platforms. Like Facebook, I know a lot of people who are maybe you can say between, is it safe to say between 35 and above range? And Instagram, a lot of business posts. And TikTok is a lot of the young people, they do a lot of content sharing. So share your business journey and product experience. So what do you do with, what kind of posts can you make? Share your journey as an new to Opulence Global distributor by posting product highlights, personal testimonials, success stories, behind the scenes moments, and tips on building a lifestyle of health, wealth, and freedom. Personal true stories and behind the scenes content help build trust and authenticity, right? Like we always keep saying, like and trust. So this will allow you to build your trust because you're sharing stories about yourself. You're sharing some behind the scenes where maybe there's some mistakes or some blips and bloops, right? So we want to do that as well. It shows that you're a real person. And you're engage and retain your followers. Here are 5 simple things you can do if you're experiencing a rapid community growth. So if you are to engage and retain your followers is very important, because you need to keep them wanting to come back and see what you are posting, right? So optimize your bio, create a clear, engaging bio with keywords, a branded hashtag, and a strong CTA. CTA is call to action. So when you optimize your bio, you use your hashtags. Anytime somebody goes in there, call to action. Your post must engage them, right? Pin key content. So pin this as your top in your Instagram, in your TikTok, or you can pin the key content as the top most content when anybody comes to your page. Feature an intro video or carousel post to introduce your brand. So that's very important. Someone may just be scrolling and they don't know what it is all about. They see FOL, they see flawless, and they see shampoo. So they're wondering like, what is it exactly? So here you are going to pin the key content to tell them what this brand is all about. Be consistent. Stick to a regular posting schedule with recognizable branding. So continue to stick with the, Sanas Woman, our SVP, always says, consistency. Consistency is key, right? So stick to a regular posting schedule with recognizable branding, right? And the company is posting, Opulence Global is posting so many videos that we can use and repost. Educate your audience. Share industry tips and valuable insights to build trust and engagement. What is this? Is say you read an article about diabetes, and then we have a poster on diabetes from FOL. So you can post that, and you can post that article as well. It can be a third party. It should be a third party article, right? Like I've seen some posts. I've read an article that by 2030, I think I don't know how many percent of people are going to be they will need insulin, right? And they are going to be diabetic. So you can use that third party article and then post on how FOL has helped people with diabetes. And then activate your followers. Use polls, questions, and giveaways to encourage interaction and build connections. So they can see that you're just not posting. You're a real person who's offering some giveaways. Ask questions. What are their trigger points, right? We want to know their trigger points. Your social media presence, boost reach with consistency and hashtags. So we also need to make sure that we stay active with regular posts and a cohesive brand image to build trust. Use relevant hashtags to expand your reach and attract new prospects. The hashtags are the ones that actually people are always looking for. You're looking at for some jewelry, and you can post say blue jewelry, and then someone is looking for some blue jewelry, they tag, and your hashtag is that, they will arrive at your homepage, right? So promote your social media channel. Let your network know about your new business by sharing updates, achievements, and exciting opportunities on your personal social media. Friends and family can become some of your best supporters, right? So get your friends and family and to engage in your post. Get them to comment or like and share your post. Ask them to help you with that. Engaging through consistent content. Consistently post valuable content from the company to attract more attention to your posts and pages, increasing engagement and visibility, right? So valuable content, regularly share insights about Opulence retail malls, health benefits, and luxury offerings. So you can share both, right? And where do you go looking for this? Go to the social media, social and business, my social media training tools in your back office. Position as a trusted resource. Drive interest and conversions by showcasing your expertise. Know your products. Know your dashboard. Know your home, your mall, your back office. You have to know that. And as I always remember, Sanas and Ifra, they always say, be loud, stay loud, remain active and visible in the conversation to foster growth. Consistency is key. Aim for at least 3 posts per week to engage your audience, right? You can post, you can ask questions, you can do a call to action, right? So we need to keep doing that. And engaging through consistent content. So your content calendar is very important as well. Organize and plan your posts to streamline efforts. Embrace trial and error to find out what resonates with your audience. What are people looking for? Do you have any tips that, say someone, your followers are all health buffs. So do you talk about the jewelry? You notice that whenever you post anything about the fashion, you don't get as much likes as you do when you post about the divine or the FOL or even the collagen, right? And then it could be maybe on your Facebook is that way, but on TikTok, when you post about the fashion, people are asking questions and they're not so interested about the health products, right? So example of content ideas is health tips, product highlights, success stories, and community engagement updates. I've already shared this with you. So some of the content idea and post type. Okay, here I will need some feedback or your experiences from everyone. So when you are posting an idea, is there anything that you post which has gotten maybe more engagement? Maybe someone like to share. You can just post it in the chat, or maybe if Kaiser can unmute that person, we can get some information. So like, you introduce yourself as a new partner and your goals. That's your content idea, caption, hashtags, and your media, a selfie or a professional headshot with Opulence branding. So anybody in this, I'll just go through all of this. So just think about it while I'm going through this content idea and post type. And I would like for maybe 1 or 2 people to share your experience on this. Like you can do a product showcase, or even unboxing, right? So you can highlight a popular Opulence Global product, share its benefits and usage tips. And the caption and the hashtags has been a game changer. Here's why I love it. So you share the benefits. Luxury for life, wellness goals, you can talk about health and high quality image or video demo of the product. It's important that your quality of your pictures or your video has to be good quality. But if we are sharing testimonies that are recorded live, sometimes the sound quality may not be so good, but it's okay to share. People know these are real people, right? We want our audience to know that these are real people that we're talking to. These are real people who are sharing their testimonies. So, lifestyle opportunity, engagement post, education post, testimonial, and then it goes into call to action. So depends on what kind of post you're looking for. Then you narrow it down to the content idea and make sure the caption and the hashtags, the benefits, and the hashtags are very important. And your media, what kind of media is it? Is it an infographic or educational video, before and after photo if appropriate, or short video testimonial, eye-catching graphic, or a personal video invitation? So at this point, I would like for someone, maybe one or two persons, to share any of your posts that you notice got a better engagement than the others, and on which platform did you share? Can we get someone to share with us? Oops, I have to go back.
Yes. Hi, Miss Rani. I would just love to jump in. I just told everyone in the chat box if they would love to share any insights that they have, they could just type it in the chat box, or they can raise their hands and we can
Mm-hmm.
unmute their mic so they would be able to share to everyone.
Do you have trouble hearing me? Because I just saw that a few of them are saying that they have trouble
Uh,
hearing me.
I think they might have a problem with their device or their Wi-Fi connection, or maybe their earphones. But on my side, it sounds just fine. It sounds fine.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay.
I
All right. Thank you, everyone. Maybe just a few of them had some trouble with that. So does anyone want to share, like, which posts you get more engagement, or let me share first. So I've noticed that when I've posted pictures of before and after, of whether it's a weight loss picture or it's a wound. Someone, I remember there was Renee had posted that the haircut went wrong and the guy had a bad infection. And that post, I reposted it. I shared that post, and I got a few people who private messaged me and asked about the product, like what is this and what happened, and they asked questions. So that was on Facebook. So I realized that when we are sharing, it does make a difference. So for me, it was mostly the before and after picture, and that posting that we shared, Renee shared a few weeks ago, I think it was, and that a few people came back to ask about that, what happened and what is the product, what's so amazing, because I believe they may have known someone or somehow, and I'm in still in conversation with them. I'm following up, and these were people I don't know about. So anyone else would like to share? Can we see a raise of hands, or maybe you can just type on the chat box? Can we see? I don't know if we are seeing any raise of hands.
Yes. Right now we are not seeing any
Kaiser, do
raise
you
of
have any
hands.
experience? Would you
Yeah,
like to
I
share?
would love to share as well. You know,
Okay, go
from
ahead.
from not just by my side, no, from all from different partners that we have also from the Philippines, they get more engagement and more people to watch their or see their posts whenever it's a testimonial, just like you have said. Testimonial is, I think, the best right now that here in the Philippines are doing, taking using as their posts. Whenever we see people get better from their illnesses, from their sickness, or anything related to the change that they get from using the products that we have, especially the Fountain of Life. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it gets a lot of engagement, and people get more curious when they see, oh, he got better from that. I thought it was impossible for him or for her to get better from the sickness that she or he has, but wow, that was amazing. May I just, I think I should know what products they are using, and I think I should attend one of their live webinars or their live tours. And yeah, I think testimonials are one of the great tools that we can use in as a post for our social media. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, and I see Joy says that it takes 7 looks to get a reaction. Yes, so that's why we have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to keep posting and posting. So if you're doing testimonials, maybe try to do testimonials for over a period of time, and then switch to um, maybe the benefits of the product for a period of time. As you said, 7 looks to get a reaction. So be consistent about the same thing. All right, engaging strategies on social media. So, Facebook groups and communities create or join groups related to opulence products and the broader luxury product and business industries. Engage with members by offering valuable insights, free advice, and sharing product samples or gift certificates. So, basically, what you can do is, for example, the Canadian luxury designers Porsche and FERI just launched the world's largest branding campaign for their latest collection of designer fashion goods. Who wants a free $25 gift certificate? Right? So you can make a post like this, and I'm sure you will get a lot of people who will want it. Like, look at that. Canadian luxury designers Porsche and FERI. Like I mean, I know what it is, but just looking at this, I'm like, okay, what is this? I want to know more about it. A $25 gift certificate? Yes, please. Right? So, or you can put another post. If you know anyone suffering from post-pandemic illnesses, there's a Canadian product that's been nothing short of a miracle. Inbox me for more info and use my discount to place your order. So these are both call to action, right? You are prompting your audience to react to your post. So that's what we need. Engaging strategies on social media. So live sessions and webinars. You can also host a live Ask Me Anything sessions on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or Zoom, where you can educate your audience about your products or business opportunities, answer their questions, and build trust. Don't be so, can I use the word hard up in terms of just chasing when you post on social media and you just want, like, oh, people just to come in and say, oh, I want to buy a family pack of Fountain of Life. I want to buy this and that. Don't go in with that intention. Go in with the intention to help your customers. Go in with the intention to help you, your audience, to reach out to them, to let them know that this product is available. And then when they engage with you, then you can talk to them about the benefits, more benefits about these products. You can tell them about what's happening in the company. And then maybe they would like to purchase something. Maybe they would like to join as a partner, right? So, Ask Me Anything AMAs are highly effective for engaging with your audience. You can hold AMAs regularly on different topics. There's so many topics. We have so thousands of SKUs. You can share about a different topic. And as Joy said, 7 looks it takes for any engagement. So maybe share about a topic 7 days one topic, next week another topic, right? Highlighting individual products, showcase unique benefits and features, offering a general overview of your company, its mission, and all the luxury products you offer. So, a mission statement, the CEO's mission and vision is very important. So, we have to share that as well to show that this is a genuine company, to show the audience that this is a company that thinks about its people, it thinks about the world, and our philanthropy that our CEO does. He does a lot of charity. These live sessions create a personal connection with your audience, allowing them to ask questions, gain insights, and feel more confident about your offerings because they're asking you live. They're talking to you. They see a real person. They feel more relatable, more genuine. And you can leverage on testimonials, share customer testimonials, case studies, and user generated content to highlight product impact. So testimonials are very, very important, right? You can use third party testimonials. We have hundreds of testimonials on FOL, on the shampoo, on Divine, and the skincare. Opulence Global Resources. You have access to thousands of powerful testimonials for your marketing and closing process. Promote key products. Direct prospects to Facebook groups like the Fountain of Life and Divine Official with 20,000 plus customers sharing their health benefits. That is a very powerful tool that you have there. You can get your audience, bring them on to the Facebook, the Fountain of Life and Divine page, because there is testimonials from people you don't know, people you know, and there are thousands, hundreds of testimonies there, and there are 20,000 over members. So that makes them feel comfortable that this is a real, genuine business and products. Build trust and credibility. Showcase real life success stories to enhance trust and facilitate conversions. This is what I was talking about earlier. Gather your own testimonials. Actively seek testimonials from satisfied customers to build credibility. So it's all about like and trust and credibility. Engaging strategies on social media. So some success stories in Opulence. Showcase potential. Share inspiring success stories from our company and team to highlight the incredible opportunities with the Opulence network. There's so many out there. We have our champions, Renee, Ifra, Amajid, Dr. Henry, right? You can reach out to them to showcase their stories. Or you can, even if you're doing the Ask Me Anything, you can invite them over on that call, that live session, talk about their success stories, right? Resonate with prospects, personal growth, financial freedom, and transformation stories build trust and connection. It's all about trust, like and trust, like and trust, and like and trust. And our monthly Night of the Stars webinar, a key platform to collect powerful real life business testimonies. Use this to inspire and expand your network globally. Showcase this, showcase the Night of the Stars, all the ones who have some achievements during that time. Showcase that. You should be part of it. And that's how you build your credibility as well across the globe. And another part you can do is video content. Bring Opulence Global to life. Share video content. You can share about taking the FOL. How do you take your FOL in your coffee, your tea, your ice cream, or you just take it under your tongue? Showcase Opulence. Use video to highlight the business, products, and inspiring success stories. There's so many stories, so much on YouTube, so much on our back office that you can use. Impactful testimonials. Share experiences from partners and customers. So if you have customers and your partners, share their experiences as well. Why video works. It humanizes your brand, makes it relatable and authentic. Visual proof of success, captivates prospects and leaves a lasting impression. When you see a video, like they say, pictures speak a thousand words, right? So videos are just like pictures. You see something, you remember it, but maybe reading it, you will not. So pictures, speaks louder than words. So plan of action. Say something to say on phone scripts. So these are some of the phone scripts that we can use. You can you can tell your prospect, you can, someone that you have not spoken to for some time. If you want, we can do this exercise. We can send a message to someone you have not spoken to for some time. Let's send them, hi, how are you? How have you been? Let's say I'm messaging to Kaiser, and wait for their response. And when they respond, then you say, that's great to hear. They will probably reply with, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. And so you can share with them that you have just joined this amazing company where you can talk about the products, or you can talk about how it has benefited you or your family member, right? But let's see this script here. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Would you be open to checking out some info on a rapidly growing luxury fashion brand and spa grade health and wellness products? They also have a very interesting new shopping experience where you actually get paid to shop. I want to get some feedback because I'm thinking about distributing these high end products and creating another income stream. If not, no problem at all. I thought I'd ask. So, see how it is worded. You're not telling the person, I have this, buy this. You're not telling the person, come join me, right? You're just asking, would you be open to checking out some info on a rapidly growing company? You're just asking them to check information, right? So this is very important. And most of the time, they would say yes. If they say no, thanks for your time. Kaiser, have a great day. If they say yes, fantastic. I'll send you some links right after our call and chat again after. So this is very important. So this is a call to action on a phone script. You can use it to people you've not spoken to for some time. You have their numbers. We have hundreds of names and numbers in our phones. So you can reach out to people using these scripts. And the other one is, again, hi Kaiser, how have you been? You wait for the response and he says, great, I'm doing fantastic. You say, awesome. I wanted to run something by you. I'm connected with a fast growing premium designer and manufacturer in Canada. They're into luxury fashion and spa grade health and wellness products that are sold worldwide. I'm putting together a small group of business minded people to help distribute these very high end products and create a new income stream. Can I send you some more info just in case you or someone you know also wants to get into designer fashion or health business? Simple as that. We can, and you can, use your own script, but these scripts are available as well. These are very easy to follow, and they're not pushy, and they're just asking you to reach out to as many people as possible. All right. And this is the commandment number 8. Get your ammo box, also known as the boss box. Oh, mine is on my other table. Well, so your $1 million business in a box. Offered with a shop launch, checkout for partners to start on the right foot with a proven system. The method of operation box. The tracking sheets are the heartbeat of the forensic networker advanced system. This box, this MO box, the boss box, is amazing. It helps to categorize all your business, your contacts, your listings, who you're supposed to call, when you're supposed to call them, what you spoke about. In a summary, I'm just telling you what you spoke about and what their concerns were, and why are you calling them again 3 months later or 1 week later. Well, I think that's all I have for today's call. I think so. That's it. Let me see. Yep, that's it for today's call. I will stop sharing. And we are back here. Thank you, everyone. And okay, let's have some questions. Let's tell me which of the phone scripts you have tried, or we can go back to the social media. Which of the social media or which testimony or product that you have shared on social media where you've gotten some engagement back? Let's talk about that. Or even phone messages.
Yes, sure. To everyone that here and on our call, you could just raise your hand if you would love to talk with everyone. You could raise your hand and we could allow you to talk here in our webinar. Is that okay, Miss Rani?
Yes, please.
Yeah, while we're waiting for people to get prepared and share their insights and their experiences, I would just love to
Yeah,
commend this amazing training, Miss Rani. The training was amazing. I learned so much, and
thank you.
uh, I know everyone else have learned a lot of things, and it would be nice to see everyone, be able to share their insights and, of course, the experiences they have, and so that other participants here on our call, maybe they could relate to your experiences, and many of us here could also try and do how you do it.
Okay, I think Herrick Lim says that always people like video type or slideshow, while information rich content do catch real customers who need or want products. That's right. Um, it shows that it's a genuine, you can't just make video, it's not AI generated. You need real video testimonials. You need real people's pictures before and after, not AI generated, right? AI generated is just taking over the world, but we also know that's not true.
Yes, and I would just like to add on that, Miss Rani. Right now a lot of people are taking advantage of using AI and to making their works easier, and we could also do that, but we have to be ethical about it. We have to think carefully on how we use AI because most people do not like it when they see AI produced stuff because they do not feel the sincerity of the AI generated pictures. But we could still make use of AI in helping us create our copies, in helping us get an idea on how to present our pictures, our videos. But yeah, AI is an amazing tool that we could take advantage of. But sometimes, some moments, we have to be ethical and we have to think carefully when
Mhm.
and where should we use AI to help us in our business.
100%. I agree with you.
Yes,
I
of
would also
course.
like to share that I have, because the skincare, as everyone knows, that's what brought me into this business, the skincare, right? I was so excited about it. As you all know, I say that it was made for me, it was designed for me, and like it's the best product. So during the last couple of years, I've also started to learn to share how to, best application of the products. So I took up the course on face yoga thanks to Amit. She was taking it and I chanced upon it and I was very excited. So I felt that I had this fantastic range of products, the FERI Flawless. But then again, what is the best way to apply it so that I get, triple the benefit? And then I started sharing face yoga with people, and I'm talking to them about face yoga, providing this free service and showing them our products as well. So that's something I'm also doing right now to reach out to more people.
That's amazing, Miss Rani. This is the first time that I have heard face yoga. And it's amazing when you can use a different tool or something different that integrates the use of the products, and that makes clients, makes prospects a lot more curious. They see, oh, what's this,
Mhm.
what's that, I think I want to know about this, about that. And that's amazing, actually. And right now we are seeing a lot of appreciation and love from the Opulence Global Nation. We would just like to remind everyone that if you want to share, and I know most of you want to share something, just raise your hand. We can allow you to talk. We can unmute your mics, and you get to share your experiences and insights regarding the training that Miss Ronicor has given to us on this day.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I can. The next time I'm organizing or hosting a face yoga session, I can post it on our Facebook groups, our WhatsApp groups. And if you're like, you can jump in and join. I'm planning to do one maybe this Saturday, depending on my timing. I'm just going to check my schedule. If I'm available, I may do one this Saturday morning, my time at 10 a.m. So I think it's going to be like late night for Asia, 1 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, so I use that as a tool to reach out to customers because I talk about a little bit about product as well. And then I talk about application.
Yes, that's perfect. I think most of us will check that out. We'll see how it works, because to most of us,
Mhm.
face yoga is new. Also to Michael, he said first this is his first time hearing about face yoga. And Miss Marie Some is telling me, yeah, please do, Ronnie. Thank you in advance. We will see you on
I
a
will.
Saturday to check out that face yoga and see how you do share the business and the products that we have with the means of sharing face yoga.
Mhm. I will do that. Anybody else want to share about using social media, how they reach out to audience? I think most of them agree that the best is to share testimonies, to share
Yes.
videos and pictures because it feels genuine, it feels human, and there's like and trust in that.
Yes. While we're waiting for people to share, to be able to share, I would just love to share some of the learnings that I had from this training, and remind everyone, may it be a little bit conclusion or a reminder of about what we have learned today. You know, I learned today that your social media presence is very, very important. You have to optimize your bio, pin your key contents, be consistent. Consistency is key, as you have said, Miss Rani. You have to educate your audience and activate your followers. And of course, in our posts, hashtags are important to lead people straight to your homepage, and be loud and stay loud. And if there's one thing that I could add to that as well, is I have heard from most of the posts or contents that I've seen, best known beats best. Let me just type that in. Best known beats best. So it's important for us to be really consistent in being loud and staying loud. And be in this particular phrase that I have shared, the best known beats best. If you are best known in the social media, people would more likely to go to you and ask you, and after that, they would definitely know that Opulence Global is not just best known, but we are the best. We are the
Mm-hmm.
best. Well, that's for me. That's what I would love to add for that. Right now, we have Miss Arania from Thailand raising their hand. Hello, hello, Miss Arania.
Hi
Hello,
there. Hi,
Aranya.
hi. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Kaiser. I love the session today. Wow. I mean, tonight, right? For Canada would be evening. For Thailand and
Mhm.
the Philippines, we are in the like morning, 8 to 9 o'clock now. And just want to say that I am also a type of person who's not very good with social media because we outdated. Okay. However, I agree. I totally agree. And what I normally do is Facebook. I posted my cats, my FOL cats, Tong Yip and Tong Yot, because they are the FOL cats for 2 years now, and I love them because I used to have to spend a lot of money bring them to pets, the vets. Anytime there is some wounds when they run out and play, and then sometimes they hurt themselves. But nowadays, what I do, I simply use Fountain of Life, drop on the wound, just like that. But if it is for them to take, I diluted it, and like everyone knows that for pets like dogs or cats, because they're so small, right? Now a lot of people commented, some even asked me in person when they see me. They said, hey, I love what you give to your cats, and they call in, or people that I meet in my town, things like that. And apart from that, another thing is, when you do a live video, I mean, like, in person video, not AI.
Mhm.
I totally agree. Yeah, just want to share that very little things, but I love that. Thank you, Rani. Love today's session as usual
Thank you,
for the past
Aranya.
three. Yep. All right then. Thank you so much. And Kaiser,
Thank
you're the
you.
best host. Wonderful. Thank you. All right.
Thank you so much, Miss Arania. And just to give it back, I also love your hosting, Miss Arania. You're one of the people that I look up to when it comes to hosting. So thank you so much. I appreciate your comments.
Thank you. Keep it up. Bye.
All right.
Yes, so we can see that even Aranya is sharing about her cats, and people are asking in the community, and whether it's on Facebook or when she's bringing her cats out. And like you just take your FOL. I've got someone approach me, I think about 2 months ago, because I was taking my FOL at a coffee shop, and they asked me like, "What is that? What drops are you doing under your tongue?" Because I just decided to take it, and then I always have the pamphlet with me, and I just gave that to them and say like, oh, it's this amazing product I've been taking for the last 8 years, and it has helped me a lot. So this is something you can read about. I didn't push the product. I talk about the benefits, how it has helped me, because they saw me taking it, right? So just share your personal experience, and then you give them the product, and you take their number. Don't forget, take their number and say that, oh, I can invite you to a testimonial session. So then you invite them to one of the testimonial calls.
Amazing, amazing. That's actually an amazing testimonial in when it comes to sharing the products that we have. And if there's also one thing that I've learned from our LD4, Mr. Rene Liao, is you have to create curiosity. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what we saw from your story is when you take your drops in public, people look at you and they get curious. What is that? What is she taking? What are they taking? Because
Yeah.
we also do that. Me and my mom also do that. We take the fountain of life in public. We do like, and we do it intentionally. Actually, we
Yeah.
take out the fountain of life. We put it up like this. And we look around. We want everyone to see. Oh, I'm taking the fountain of life, and then we take the drops. And because that is amazing when you create
Yes.
curiosity, people tend to ask. What's this? What's that? Hey, can I just ask you what that is? And then you now get to share what the fountain of life is. You get to share testimonial. And that's amazing also, Miss Ranicor, that you added. Never forget to take their number. Because if
Yes.
you don't have their number, how would you contact them? How would you invite them, right? So
Mm-hmm.
take their number, take their names, and that way you can add them to your leads, and you can invite them on our testimonial calls, on our product crossfire calls, and they get to see the beauty of Opulence Global. And that's
Yes.
amazing. That's amazing, Miss Rani.
And then you just follow up from there.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. If
Okay.
anyone wants to share more of their testimonials, their insights, and or want to add more from our training, from today's training, like Miss Aranya, you could just raise your hand and I would allow you to talk. I would unmute your mic and you can get to share your insights to us.
If not, then I think we can
Yeah. If
we're almost hitting the hour, so we can also
yes.
start with the amazing announcements.
All right, all right. I'm not seeing any more hands. I think everyone is satisfied and everyone is ready to go to boost their business, be active in social media, be loud and to stay loud in social media. And I'm pretty sure you guys have picked up a lot of things, a lot of learnings from today's call. And I know you are now excited to make use of what you have learned today in able to grow and share our business in here in Opulence Global. And that is all for our announcement. Thank you all guys for joining us on this amazing call. Miss Ranicor, if you have any more remarks, any more that you would love to say to everyone here on our call.
Yes. So, since this today's topic was about social media, be loud and share the call with Dr. Thomas. Go and post it on your Facebook, your Instagram. Tell everyone this is the formulator that you will be able to see and listen to in person. The formulator of the fountain of life. So it's a big thing. I've seen him on one of our conferences, and it was amazing. Just so much of knowledge, so much of information, and you just make sure you have a thick notebook to just take notes, to absorb everything and watch the recording over and over again. But again, going back to the fact that we are on talking about social media today, share that post with everyone on social media, right? That's one of the best ways to go. Okay, thank you, Kaiser, again, once again, our young man who is the next generation of opulence. And you did a wonderful job hosting. I'm so honored to be hosted by you. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
you're doing all of us very proud. I'm sure you're doing your mom very proud, but you're doing all of us in Opulence family very proud as well. So let's end the call with our um, slogan.
Of course, of course. One team, one
One
dream,
team,
one
one
system,
system,
building the
building big.
billions. Thank you guys
Good
for
night,
joining our
everyone.
call. Good night, good night. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.